Have you ever wondered what true horror looks like when it's bathed in bright sunlight? What if the most unsettling nightmare happens in the middle of a cheerful festival filled with strange traditions and eerie rituals? Today, we're diving deep into Midsommar, a movie that flips the usual horror story on its head. Released in 2019 and directed by Ari Aster, this film is not your typical scarefest. It's a chilling journey through grief, community, and ancient customs that will haunt you long after the credits roll. In this video, you'll get a clear and simple summary of the movie's story, a look at its powerful themes, and some lesser-known facts that might surprise even fans of the film. We'll explore how this daylight horror creates a strange, hypnotic atmosphere that makes you question what's real and what's terrifying. So, if you want to understand what makes Midsommar a unique and unforgettable horror experience and why it's been praised for its unsettling beauty, stay with us till the end. Welcome to Movies Review, your place for deep dives into the most fascinating films out there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a review that takes you beyond the surface. Let's get started. Midsommar tells the story of a young woman named Dani, who is struggling to cope with a devastating loss. To escape her pain, she joins her boyfriend Christian and his friends on a trip to a remote village in Sweden. This village hosts a rare midsummer festival that only happens once every 90 years. The festival is filled with strange traditions, rituals, and celebrations that at first seem peaceful and even joyful. Dani and her friends soon realize that this festival is unlike anything they have ever seen. The close-knit community's strange customs begin to feel more unsettling as time passes. Relationships are tested, and the line between what's normal and what's terrifying becomes blurred. The movie focuses mainly on Dani and Christian's troubled relationship, showing how grief and emotional strain affect them differently. Dani is vulnerable and searching for comfort, while Christian struggles with his own insecurities. The friends' dynamic shifts as they all face the eerie realities of the festival. The setting is stunning, yet haunting. The Swedish countryside is bright and sunny, with vast fields of flowers and lush greenery. But beneath this beauty lies a slow-building tension. The mood throughout the film is unsettling, peaceful on the surface, but with an undercurrent of dread that never fully leaves you. This contrast between light and dark, calm and chaos, creates a unique tone. The film feels like a dream turned nightmare, with an eerie calmness that keeps you guessing what horrors lie beneath the cheerful facade. At its core, Midsommar explores deep and complex themes that go far beyond simple horror. One of the main themes is grief. Dani's journey is about trying to heal from a tragic loss, but the movie shows that healing isn't easy or straightforward. Instead, it's messy, confusing, and sometimes destructive. The movie also explores trauma, not just Dani's personal pain, but how trauma affects relationships and communities. Christian's emotional distance contrasts with Dani's raw vulnerability, highlighting how different people handle pain. Another major theme is the idea of community rituals and belonging. The Midsummer Festival represents an ancient tradition where people come together to celebrate life, death, and rebirth. These rituals might seem strange or even frightening to outsiders, but they serve an important role in the community's identity. The film also challenges typical horror conventions by setting much of its story in broad daylight. Unlike most horror movies, which rely on darkness and shadows to build fear, Midsommar creates a terrifying atmosphere under the bright, endless sun of the Swedish summer. This daylight horror makes the unsettling events feel even more surreal and chilling. Through these themes, the movie invites viewers to reflect on how pain shapes us and how communities can both protect and trap us. One of the most striking aspects of Midsommar is its visual style. The cinematography is bright, almost dreamlike, with wide shots that capture the breathtaking Swedish countryside in full daylight. But this brightness creates an unusual feeling. Instead of comfort, it brings unease. The film uses light in a way that contrasts sharply with traditional horror movies. Instead of hiding in the shadows, the horror unfolds under a clear blue sky. This bright setting makes the unsettling events stand out more sharply, like something wrong in a perfect picture. The festival itself is colourful and vibrant, filled with flowers, costumes and decorations that look both beautiful and bizarre. This colourful imagery adds layers to the film's mood, at times joyful and festive, but always with an underlying creepiness. Symbolism plays a big role in the visuals. From the floral crowns to the traditional dances and rituals, every element feels purposeful and mysterious. These cultural symbols help build tension and suggest deeper meanings behind what is happening. The natural environment, with its wide open spaces and dense woods, adds to the feeling of isolation and vulnerability. The setting becomes almost a character in its own right, a beautiful but dangerous place where normal rules don't apply. Together, these visuals and atmosphere create a hypnotic experience that pulls viewers into the strange, unsettling world of the festival. The acting in Midsommar is subtle but powerful, especially from Florence Pugh, who plays Dani. She brings a deep emotional intensity to her role, portraying grief, fear and strength with quiet yet impactful expressions. Pugh's performance allows the audience to connect with Dani's journey on a personal level. Her vulnerability feels real, and you can sense the character's inner struggles without her needing to say much. This kind of acting adds to the movie's slow-building tension. The other actors also deliver strong performances, capturing the complicated dynamics between friends and lovers. Christian's character is shown as distant and conflicted, which adds to the emotional tension in his relationship with Dani. The way emotions are portrayed is often understated. The movie relies on small gestures, lingering looks, and uncomfortable silences rather than loud or dramatic scenes. This approach makes the horror feel more intimate and psychological. Overall, the cast's performances help ground the film's surreal events in real human emotion, making the story feel more relatable and haunting. Sound design and music play a crucial role in building the eerie mood of Midsommar. Instead of traditional jump scares or loud noises, the film uses subtle, unsettling sounds to create tension. The soundtrack includes haunting folk music that fits perfectly with the festival setting. These traditional melodies feel both beautiful and strange, adding a layer of mystery to the scenes. Ambient sounds, like the rustling of leaves, distant chanting, or the rhythmic beating of drums, are carefully woven into the background. These sounds create a sense of immersion, making the viewer feel like they are part of the festival. The use of silence is also important. Quiet moments build suspense and give the audience time to absorb the growing sense of unease. Together, the sound and music support the film's unique atmosphere, making the daylight horror feel even more unsettling and otherworldly. When Midsommar was released, it quickly became known for its fresh take on horror. Critics praised it for its originality, emotional depth, and stunning visuals. Many viewers appreciated how it broke away from typical horror tropes, offering something both beautiful and disturbing. The movie sparked a lot of discussions about its themes and symbolism. Fans and critics alike analysed the rituals, the psychology of grief, and the cultural commentary it presented. Midsommar also earned several award nominations and wins, particularly for its direction, cinematography, and Florence Pugh's performance. It has since gained a strong following and is considered a standout film in modern horror. What makes it memorable is how it stays with you long after watching. The unsettling daylight horror and emotional journey create a lasting impression, making it more than just a scary movie. It's a thought-provoking experience. For anyone interested in horror that challenges the usual formula, Midsommar is a must-watch. If you enjoy slow-burn horror, psychological thrillers, or movies that make you think and feel deeply, then Midsommar will likely captivate you. It's a movie that stays with you long after the screen goes dark, offering much to reflect on about grief, community, and human nature. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Midsommar. Have you seen it? What did you think? Drop a comment below and share your experience. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please hit the like button and subscribe to Movies Review for more deep dives into movies that matter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.